Just decided to do this on the fly. I'd gotten a new Eastwood Tenor, just arrived, so I'm going to do the unboxing. If you've seen other videos on my channel, I guess I bought this Warren Ellis Tenor a year or so ago, and just kind of fell in love with it, really like it. It's kind of the only instrument I play now. I hardly play my tenor ukulele. I was playing the baritone. I still play that, but play this the majority of the time. I just like the little longer scale length of the instrument, and I've been using it with a group I play with, and it's just a lot more convenient to be able to plug this into an amp without having to worry about charging the my side pickup or replacing batteries in the ukulele. And this is the Warren Ellis Tenor. It has the single coil kind of lipstick type pickup here in the front, and then the humbucker in the back, but I mostly just play it using this front pickup. I prefer the sound on that. So I believe this is a 23-inch scale. I think the body is pretty much the same size as an electric guitar, but the neck is just shorter, 4 strings. So it's really cool. So they had a Model S tenor that they called it. It's supposed to have 3 of these single coil pickups on it with selector switch. This just has the tone and volume control knobs here. The only selectable items on this one. So let me kind of pause the video and start opening the box for the new tenor. Here, I didn't want to bore you with opening up the top. I'm trying to use this wider angle camera that I just noticed I had on this app, this Filmic Pro app, but let's see how this works. It's a little funky to me, but open the box. The tenor is inside another cardboard container here inside of the box. Comes with a gig bag. I guess my other tenor came with actually a really nice kind of rectangular hard shell case. I guess that's good for protection, but I would really never use that taking it somewhere to play because it's just kind of heavy and bulky. I put it in a regular guitar gig bag, but it's nice, I guess, if you have to pack it up and travel with it somewhere. So here's the Model S tenor, and this was a new design by Eastwood. I'm not sure if they're going to have this as a regular tenor that they're going to sell. I know they were making, I guess they said, kind of limited production of these. So here's what we got. I got the Sunburst model. I think the different colors they offered were black and Sunburst, and I think one other one, but yeah, I kind of like the Sunburst. So here we go. It has the 3 single coil pickups on it. Sort of like a regular guitar selector switch for the different pickups, and a tone and volume knob. And their jack. That's it. I asked them to set this up for DGBE. That's what I've been playing. Plug this in and we'll see what it sounds like. Okay, I'm back. So I tuned this down a whole step. That's kind of what I'm going to be doing with it, since the other one's tuned DGBE. You know, the jack here is more like a regular electric guitar coming in here on top at an angle. You know, it's like the tuners are different than on the Warren Ellis. I'll show you those. These seem to be standard guitar type tuners. It's like this one is made in China. The Warren Ellis tenor is made in Indonesia. They're both made overseas. I guess they do have this string separator on here. You know, I haven't done any adjustments. Like the pickups are kind of low, far down. I think I'm gonna have to raise those up some and you know, fiddle with the adjustment. Strings on here are a little thicker than the ones that were on the Warren Ellis tenor. So I'm gonna change these out to some chromes that I put on their tins once they come in. But here's sort of what it sounds like, if you can hear it. time in everyone's life. Nothing seems to go your way. Nothing seems to turn out right. There may come a time you just can't seem to find your way. Every door that you open, it seems like you get to slammed in your face, and that's when you need someone. Next, seems like it has a little different feel to the neck. So here's a Warren Ellis with a little different type of tuners on it. It's made in Indonesia. Feel roughly about the same weight, but yeah, it looks like the neck on the Warren Ellis Tenor is not quite as narrow. It's a little more shallower type oval. I think you can see that in the video. It's definitely shallower. So I guess I've been playing this so much, I guess I like it, but this doesn't feel that bad. It's just different. Roughly the same size. I think the Warren Ellis body is just a little larger and the headstock sticks up longer, but they're both supposed to be 23 inch scale, and body on here is definitely a little smaller. So I'll be making some more videos playing some songs with this one and this one as well. So if you're interested in checking out some tenor, electric tenors, subscribe to the channel. This was with the selector in the center. Here's at the front pickup. One down. It's the middle where I had it before. Not the old. The bridge pickup. So probably need to. Play around with the adjustment, but I don't plan to be playing down there much at all. Probably either here, the middle, or the front one. I like more of that mellower sound when I play. Front pickup. Middle. Yeah, so I think once it gets adjusted with some different strings, it'll be sounding pretty good. Progression has, from playing with the ukulele, has migrated. I started off with a concert ukulele, went up to tenor, Played that for a number of years, and then baritone. A friend of mine had actually an electric he started playing. I played it, kind of liked the larger scale, so I kept going back to the guitar, but the fret spacing was just too narrow and not comfortable, and so this seems to be kind of a ideal fit, and maybe a supplement. I still maybe use the baritone on some other songs where the acoustic instrument sounds a little better for the type of song that you're playing. So here it is, the Warren Ellis Model S Tenor.